Earlier this week, the city of Bend announced the 5 candidates for the next police chief. The candidates introduced themselves to the community in a virtual town hall meeting earlier this evening. Rhea Piniella has details.
On Thursday, the city of Bend gave the community a chance to hear from the 5 candidates running for Bend's next police chief. More importantly, it gave people of color the opportunity to ask them how they plan to ensure safety from violence at the hands of police. Hiring a new police chief falls amid current events involving tensions across the country between law enforcement and the public. Candidates from within the Bend Police Department include Lieutenant Brian BEEKMAN, Deputy Chief Paul KANSKY, and Captain Nick Parker. There are 2 external candidates vying for the police chief position. Mike KRANTZ, the assistant chief of the services branch of the Portland Police Bureau, and Jason LANDO, the commander of the narcotics and vice unit of the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police. The 5 candidates were asked how they plan to build trust with members of the community and promote equitable policing.
Granted, Bend is not the most diverse community, but we're becoming more diverse. But even that said, it doesn't matter. We need to experience and learn from our communities of color.
If you have the opportunity to, again, you have to seek those voices. You have to seek people to come and join you. You can't expect people to come to you as a law enforcement agency.
The candidates also discussed how to recruit and hire more officers of color and how to increase participation and feedback from marginalized communities. Lando brought up the video of George Floyd, a black man in Minneapolis who died in police custody last month.
It was very, very tough to watch as a police officer. So I can't imagine as a person of color who might already have a mistrust of the police, how difficult that was to watch.
You know, I mean, if you can put yourself in the shoes of someone in their early 20s trying to find a career and watching everything that's going on in the country, would they lean towards law enforcement? You know, and I wish I could say different, but I think many folks will lean away from getting into that as a career.
The candidates were also asked about their opinion on the movement calling for defunding the police.
To talk about defunding, what would be defunded would be a lot of our programs that actually add to our legitimacy and such as our mental health programs, our school resource officers, our community service officers.
Community members are invited to fill out a feedback survey on the candidates. One of them will succeed Chief Jim Porter, who retires at the end of June after nearly 4 decades in law enforcement and 6 years as Bend's police chief. Reporting in Bend, Rhea Piniella, News Channel 21.